Hey everybody, Alaskan Beard here, and today, just out of frame, we have an unboxing video. I'm unboxing Cyberpunk 2077, the collector's edition. Should be a pretty good experience, I hope. And yeah, we're doing it about a year after its release, so this is kind of an anniversary video. So let's jump in. I believe this is like V's apartment building. I am not positive, but that's what it looks like to me. And then here on the back, we can see everything that's inside it. You will notice that this is an incredibly low-res image. This is the one that's on their website, I believe, and it's like the same low-res, barely legible kind of image, and it's baffling that they would choose to include that on their special edition box, but whatever. And then we can also see that this is a GOG code that they provide. And yeah, I'm not really going to look too much at what's in here. We're just going to go ahead and get the slipcover off and take a look at what's inside. Let's see if I can do this without bumping my phone. And yeah, there's a nice little handle, carrying handle, and it pops just out of the box, the actual shipping box, and it was one of the nicer experiences I've had. With that cover off, let's take another look at the outside very briefly. You can see it's the same kind of design. And this is actually another slip cover. I think this is probably just for padding. I don't know any other reason that they would include this, but it's just like a hollow box here. And then we are left with basically the exact same box. So we'll just go ahead and open it up. And we are greeted with a cardboard briefcase, pouch. I don't know what you'd call this, not a pouch. So we'll grab that out. Cyberpunk 2077. And then we have a styrofoam case of some kind. And this is, I presume, the figurine. Let's go ahead and start with the figurine. I like that almost everything is nice cardboard. I'm kind of disappointed the figurine isn't something other than styrofoam, but I do like that it's embossed. We got the Cyberpunk 2077 on the top. I already went ahead and cut all the tape around the side, so let's take a look. We've got presumably V in his little bag here. And then we have a motorcycle, which is super reminiscent. Probably shouldn't talk while I'm playing with plastic. Super reminiscent of Akira. Oh, will this stand by itself? Not really, no. And then last, we've got our base here, and it says Cyberpunk 2077 on it. I think it's pretty good. And then these should pop together, I'm assuming. Looks like V goes in here. Maybe? I mean, not maybe, he does go in here. He just goes in a certain way. All right, so there's V on the motorcycle. And we just slot in here like this. And that looks pretty sick. I do kind of wish some of the parts moved around, like these handlebars are tweaked. It'd be kind of cool if they were articulating. And I always love when wheels spin. These ones do not. But, I mean, it looks awesome. It's fantastic. I love it. Definitely earned a place on one of my shelves here, so we'll toss that up after the video, of course. And then, set this off to the side. Let's take a look at our cardboard here. We've got some this side up symbols, which is always appreciated. Obviously, it says Cyberpunk 2077 on one side, so hopefully that's obvious, but yeah, there's not a whole lot on the sides other than the arrows, so let's go ahead and open it up. I like that the hinge is right in the center, so when you open it up, even though this side is higher up, it sits flush on a table. Looks like we have, ooh, this is embossed, a clear something with all the developer signatures, and it is taped down, which is kind of an odd choice. Fine, we'll start on the other side. Over here we have the official art book, Cyberpunk 2077, bookended by these little boxes. Let's go ahead and do the little boxes first. So this looks like it's probably stickers or maybe patches. Okay, it is patches. Excellent. We got a nice Night City sunrise skull. Some kind of patriotic one that I can't place. Ooh, hey now. And then of course the samurai patch. These are all pretty cool. I don't really use patches, but they're always appreciated. They feel quality over some add-ons that you might get, so I'm not going to complain. Left to right, we have, I don't have any idea what these are. Stickers. I always love a good sticker. Go ahead and just show these off here. Might help if I centered them on frame, huh? I love this one. Patriotic Eagle for Cirrus Cola. This one's sick too. I'm a big fan of skulls. Nice cobra of some kind. Bullets and donuts, what's not to love? Nice, we've got the different organizations. Back to Brandance. So that's like 10 or so stickers. I didn't count, I should have. But I love stickers. Always a fan when they're not too overtly the game. Like that skull I could put on my water bottle and it's just a cool skull. And no one's going to recognize it, and I appreciate that. There's also some obviously more recognizable ones, like if I put that Arasaka sticker on something, somebody's probably going to know what it is. Here we have pins, maybe? Yep. Couple pins. We've got a Night City Heat explosion mushroom cloud kind of pin and a Militech pistol pin. The Night City Heat one might end up on my bag. We'll see. But they are definitely just nice metal pins. I'm always appreciative for those. I think they're one of the better add-ons, just like stickers and patches. So far, they've done a really good job with what they've included, I think. And then this, I believe, is a keychain. Yeah, so we've got one of these cars here. I always like to keep things the way that they were shipped if I can. I always like to put the stuff back after I open it. And then, moving on, we've got this pretty huge art book. We'll just go ahead and page through a couple pages here. I'm not going to look at anything specific, but I really like when places include some kind of narration with their art to kind of show you like, or illustrate what's going on beyond the illustrations. They tried to make these feel tagged, like used, like somebody had gone through here. And I don't know, I think I would have appreciated just like a cleaner aesthetic for it. You know, I don't want it to feel like it's been tagged or like somebody has put stickers on it or whatever. I get that that's kind of the look they're going for, but it's personal preference, I suppose. This is a really nice art book, though. I just really enjoy the actual concept art, and then, like I said, the narration itself is nice. I mean, it's on good paper. It's a nice, thick, solid book. I'm super stoked for that. Set that off to the side for now. Here we have a Steelbook. Nothing super special, just the Steelbook for your... the only discs in here, I believe, are the soundtrack. So I guess this is just a Steelbook for your soundtrack. It's textured except for this tag or sticker, or whatever it's supposed to be. And then we've got Cyberpunk 2077 on the side. Nothing else under here. And then on this side, we have an evidence bag with a book of some kind in it. I did go ahead and open this already. I have not looked at it though, so we'll go ahead and slip this out. I'll hold this one up a little closer to the camera because it's much smaller. But yeah, this is a Nomads Guide to Night City. Used to be Visitor's Guide. And we'll just open up a couple pages. I do like that this has ads in it because that is very, you know, cyberpunk, very dystopian. And we've got descriptions for different parts of the town and nomad notes, air quotes. And this is really well done too. This feels like it's got a lot of love put in it. It's got some maps and descriptions of the different neighborhoods, and like I said, it's got the nomad notes and everything. So this is pretty cool. And then of course you've got ads on the back page. Just nice touches that make it feel cyberpunk themed. Let me go ahead and cut this sticker over here. I don't feel too bad about cutting stickers because it's kind of what you're supposed to do. And yeah, like I said, this is a really nice, I really like this little addition of this see-through panel with dev signatures. It feels very personal and just kind of passionate. That's how I would describe most of this, is just passionate. And I appreciate that. It makes it feel way more worthwhile that you spent a lot of money on a collector's edition when it feels like somebody who made it actually cares. And then over here, last but not least, we have a slipcover with a game code, original game score CDs, the World Compendium, stickers, postcards, game map, digital content access. Let's go ahead and we'll set this off to the side. And we'll go ahead and get close. You can see there's quite a few things here other than just the game case, so we'll try not to drop too much. Game case and the cover matches. I do really hate that they included this. This is kind of stupid. Pre-release awards are just dumb in general, and advertising them is even dumber, given the way that Cyberpunk launched. So we'll go ahead and open up the digital download. There's some kind of sticker or something on here, it looks like, and maybe that's just like part of the printing process. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know if you can really, yeah, you can definitely see it on camera. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. And here's a GOG code for the game if anybody wants to snag that. And then we have our 2 CD soundtrack here. And I haven't looked at DMCA for this game yet, but if I can include the music, I'll definitely do it as a background. Setting the game code off to the side, we've got an advertisement for the CD Projekt Red store. Ooh, more stickers. And I really like the samurai sticker, so I might toss that on my bottle instead of one of the other ones. Yeah, like I said, CD Projekt Red store, and then some more CD Projekt Red store. This stuff I think is all Cyberpunk, and this stuff, obviously we've got Samurai Witcher, so it's not. And then this is just a note saying, hey, we've got DLC, but it'll be free, I guess. So I don't have to worry about having a game code for it. Either that or this will come with the game code. Down there will come with stuff, but I already bought it, so I definitely don't need a second copy. Then we've got this World Compendium, which it looks like it's just kind of information about the city, just kind of background. Which is, I'm sure, all stuff that you could learn in-game, but it's kind of nice that they included it here as well. Then we've got, look to be a couple postcards. Yep, 3 postcards, and then they all look the same on the back. And then here we have a poster. I assume it's a map, and I'll go ahead and throw that up on the screen now. But yeah, I guess it's conclusion time. I paid $250 for this, which is MSRP, and I bought it a few months after it launched. I originally tried to get it on launch, but they only had the PC edition for sale in Europe, and it was just sold out. I never saw it for sale in the States. It had retailers listed for Europe, but it didn't for the States at all. So I eventually ended up finding this at GameStop just on a whim. I don't remember how I got there, but maybe I saw an ad or something. But yeah, it was MSRP and brand new and in stock. So I went ahead and bought it. $250, and I think that's a little steep, but it's not outrageous as far as special editions go, and I feel like this one was pretty quality. I mean, you get a $60 game on launch, as well as a pretty nice figurine, and then, of course, all of the extras. That's like a $45 art book in and of itself. So, I mean, just adding up those 3 things, you're talking probably we'll give them benefit of the doubt and say like $90 figure. And just the game, the art book, and the figure right there, you're looking at $190, and probably a little bit overpriced. I would have been a lot happier if it was $200. But I mean, I'm a collector. I'll pay the prices usually, so I'm not too upset about it. But yeah, I figured this would be a good anniversary video for Cyberpunk 2077. I've been meaning to unbox this and just hadn't gotten around to it, so it's kind of serendipitous that I just happened to wait almost a year, a little over a year at the time of recording. So yeah, it's pretty cool collector's edition. If you find one and you're a collector and you want to pick it up, I mean, I'm happy with it. And otherwise, if you want more videos like this one, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.